Hi, my name is Rodger Koller, and today I want to share with you something that has been happening to me on WhatsApp. It's something that should be depressing and awful, but I don't know why. It's actually funny. I think it's funny because it's so peculiar and different that it turns out to be unbelievable. It's unbelievable what's been going on to me on WhatsApp, and I'm gonna tell you everything. But before we start, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and oh, of course, leave a comment. It always helps me a lot. If you want to help me on Patreon, you'll have access to a secret group on WhatsApp where I send extra material every day for you to practice your English. Besides the extra activities and the access to this group on WhatsApp, you'll have direct contact with me, so I'll always help you whenever you need something related to English.
But Rodger, anyone can have direct contact with you. Your WhatsApp number is in the description of all of your videos.
Yeah, but no, not anymore.
What do you mean, not anymore?
Yeah, not anymore, and that's exactly the topic of this video today. I used to add my WhatsApp number to the descriptions of my videos. Yes, I remember that. The reason was that I wanted people to subscribe to my channel and then send me a message on WhatsApp, so I would send them the PDF files from a free English course. As you know, I have a free English course here on YouTube, on my channel, the Basic Course 2.0. So you subscribe to the channel, you send me a message, and I'll send you the PDF files. That's it. But something happened. I started receiving thousands of messages on WhatsApp on a daily basis. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Thousands of messages. Yesterday I cleaned all my messages, and when I woke up this morning I had 3,631 unread messages. And I was thinking, when I post a video on YouTube, sometimes it takes a week for this video to reach 200 views. How am I so popular on WhatsApp? You know, I'm not so popular on YouTube, but I'm popular on WhatsApp. Sometimes I see my WhatsApp and it has around 15,000 unread messages, but yesterday I posted a video, for example, the Talks, episode 6. And now after 24 hours, it has 113 views and only 7 comments. Only 7 comments on YouTube, but 3,631 messages on WhatsApp. Please, if you have sent me a message on WhatsApp asking for the PDF files from a free English course, or if you have sent me a message asking about my course on Skype, and if I haven't replied to these messages, it's because I had to stop using that number on WhatsApp. And I'm gonna explain why I had to stop doing that, so please, I'll keep sending you the PDF files from a free English course, and I'll keep sending you the information for my course on Skype, so I'm sorry about that. If I haven't replied to your message, please send me another message to this email here, onlineteacherkoller@gmail.com. onlineteacherkoller@gmail.com. I'm not using that WhatsApp number anymore because most of the people who sent me messages there didn't even watch my channel. It's hilarious. Not only the messages, but I also started receiving constant phone calls after midnight. As far as I could understand, someone or many people are sharing my number on WhatsApp groups, just telling people that I can help everybody, but they're not sharing my channel, they're just sharing my number. Yeah, it's weird because it had never happened before like this, you know, everybody's talking about the same thing, like everybody comes to me expecting that I'll just, you know, be there available to help instantly. Okay, it's the morning now and I'm gonna select some messages that are coming now. Yes, the messages keep coming. So yeah, I'm gonna get new messages to show you. Things are getting a little bit over the top and I need to talk about it. I'll show you some of the messages that I constantly receive on WhatsApp. You know, the messages are really similar. But okay, I've selected some messages here that represent like 89% of the thousands of the messages that I receive every day. They're really similar one to the other, so here it goes. Hi, I've noticed that you called me 10 times. I'm sorry, I've just seen the message.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry for having called you over the night so many times. Some people have told me that you help people with English. I need to take an online test. I need you to do that test for me.
Oh, so someone told you that I help people. Okay. Do you know my name? Who told you that?
Oh man, I can't remember that. You take the test, you do it for me. If I get the job, I'll pay you 30 reais.
Look, I've shared this number, my WhatsApp number, on YouTube for me to send the PDF files for my free English course to new subscribers. I'm a teacher and a translator. I've got my free English course on YouTube, and I also have a paid course on Skype. I don't take tests for people, you know. Sorry.
I offered you 30 reais. Take it or leave it.
No thanks.
What?
No thanks.
So fuck your ass, motherfucker. Fuck you and your fucking misleading advertising.
Okay, another message from another person.
Can you please teach me the present continuous?
Of course, of course, I've made a video exactly about that. And there's also the PDF file for this video. Hold on a second, and I'm gonna send you.
No, I'm gonna send you the test that I've done, and I want you to explain to me what I've done wrong. Can I call you on Skype now? What's your name?
Oh, you're not a subscriber on my channel, right?
Channel? Which channel?
Oh, I've got a channel teaching English on YouTube. Where did you find my number?
Oh, I don't watch these English channels. I just need to know what I did wrong. Are you gonna help me or what? I found your number in a WhatsApp group.
Okay, another message from a different person.
Hello, can you translate my professional resume?
Yes, of course. Send me the file and I'm gonna tell you the budget.
Okay, but can you do this right now? I need it for today. Wait a minute, budget? I'm looking for a job in order to have money. People have told me that you do these things for free.
Oh, that's okay. Apparently my number is going around on the internet. You don't even know that I've got a channel on YouTube, right?
I don't even know your name. Do you have a channel? What is it about?
I teach English. Do you want to take a look at it?
Oh no, I don't watch YouTube. Hi, I've heard you teach English.
Yes.
I'm available to have classes on Skype after 7 PM. I want to start tonight.
Oh, Skype, okay. How many times a week? Do you want me to send you the prices?
Prices? I thought it was free of charge.
Oh, I have a free English course on YouTube and I send PDF files for my subscribers. So this course on YouTube is free of charge. But I also have my course on Skype and it's not for free, it's not free of charge. Do you want me to send the PDF files for my free English course on YouTube?
I don't have time to see YouTube. And I don't have money to pay for a course. Fuck yourself.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that it's not funny, but I've read so many messages and things are so unbelievably absurd that I don't know why, but I started laughing, reading these messages, but I had to stop using that WhatsApp number. So this WhatsApp number is not working anymore. If you've sent me a message to this number, please send me another message to my email, but only to receive the PDF files from a free English course or to ask for information about my course on Skype, okay? Please. And of course, I have to say that among these 3,000 messages that I receive every day, 100 messages are really from people who watch my channel and support me. And for these people, I must say that you shouldn't worry. Send a message to my email and I'll add you to my group on Telegram. I'll still have direct contact with you guys, don't worry. If you want to have access to exclusive daily material, please help me on Patreon. I am sending exclusive material only to my patrons every day. And you're gonna have more contact with me because I have a secret group only for my patrons. So I have a message for my patrons. If you need anything related to English, yes, I will help you with pleasure. Thank you for watching this video and please follow my podcast on Spotify and other apps. They're on the screen right now. I'll start posting more podcast episodes so that you can practice your listening skills. Thank you very much for your attention, and again, if you have sent me a message on WhatsApp and if I haven't replied to it, please send me an email. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Hello, this is Rodger from the future, and I was here editing the video and I noticed something crazy that happened. And of course I'm going to tell you what happened. I've got another WhatsApp number, and for some reason I've just started receiving many messages there too. So the number that I told you in the video is a number that I don't use anymore. I stopped using it today. I deactivated it, but for some reason my other number, because I've got another number on WhatsApp, I've started receiving messages there too. From people asking me to translate things for free, people asking me to help them with their homework. and people that are not subscribed to my channel. And I have realized that I'm spending a long time just replying to these messages, and I'm not giving enough attention to people who are really subscribed to my channel, people from my group on Telegram, people who support me on Patreon. So I've decided one thing: I will not reply to messages on WhatsApp anymore. So if you want to receive my PDF files for my free English course, please send me an email. My email is in the description of the video. And if you want to have direct contact with me, there will be two possible ways. The first one is to join my group on Telegram. I'll just communicate with my subscribers inside my group on Telegram. The instruction for you to join the group on Telegram is going to be in the description of this video. Please check it out. And another way to have direct contact with me is by becoming a patron. So if you become a patron, if you help me, if you support this channel on Patreon, I will talk to you directly. I'll reply to your messages, I'll help you with your homework, and I'll send you daily exercises for you to practice your English. Yes, I'm going to send you exercises every day in our exclusive group for patrons. So just to make it clear, I'll just communicate with people inside my group on Telegram, and I'll communicate on WhatsApp only with my patrons, people who help me on Patreon. And of course, if you become my student, you're going to have direct contact with me on Skype. So if you want to become my student, please send me a message and we can talk about availability and prices. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you tonight in my dreams.
Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you will never miss new videos. Thank you very much.